Hey guys, good to see you. Look, before we get started, we have a couple of new students, so welcome. Let me just take a minute to orient you to what this is all about. This is the Army's Master Resilience Training Course, or MRT. I'm Dr. Karen Reivich. You can think of me as your resilience coach. I've been here at the University of Pennsylvania for the past 20 years studying resilience. Bottom line is this: resilience is teachable. We can all learn to enhance our resilience. So while you're here, you're going to learn some resilience skills so that no matter what life puts in your path, you'll be able to overcome it and succeed. I mean, think of this as like PT for your mind. You know, the Army wants to make sure that you're as psychologically fit and strong as you are physically fit and strong. So look, we're going to start now with the first two of the MRT skills: hunt the good stuff and energy management.
It's way too early in the morning for this.
You're not kidding.
Fall in. Extend to the left. March. Arms downward. Move. Left face. Extend to the left. March. Arms downward. Move. Right face. From front to rear. Count off. 3. Even numbers to the left. One step uncover. Move. All right. We're going to run in place for approximately 1 minute. Ready? Begin. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. The first exercise will be the side straddle hop. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The next exercise will be the push-up. Start position, move. In cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Position of attention, move. Assemble to the right, march. We have a 2-mile release run. Push yourself. Fall out.
You look about as good as I feel. What happened to you?
My kid kept me up all night with a flu or something. It sucks, dude, big time.
You think that's bad? I've been up for 3 nights in a row helping my boyfriend cram for his finals. The word sleep is no longer in my vocabulary.
I was in the neighborhood and I thought I'd drop by. I've walked this path you're on before and I thought you guys could use a little friendly advice.
So what kind of advice would you give us?
Well, for starters, you guys could use a little work on the tude.
Two? What two?
You guys have done nothing but complain all morning.
I haven't complained.
Oh, you most certainly have. Maybe you should look at some of the good stuff in your life instead of getting consumed by the negative all the time. Sergeant Learning, your daughter kept you up last night. Is there anything positive that you can think of that came out of that?
What's so positive about sitting up all night with your puking kid?
Well, you're an intelligent man. If you think about it, I'm sure you can come up with something.
Yeah, when I checked my backpack and there was a picture she drew for me. That made me feel good. My kid's pretty awesome.
Well, there you go. You see how noticing good stuff every day can make you feel more positive and less stressed? Even help you sleep. Specialist Martinez, what can you point out that already happened this morning that was good?
Well, my boyfriend ate me lunch today. That was really nice.
Oh, sweet.
Shut up. He makes a killer turkey sandwich.
That was awfully nice of him.
It was actually. You're right. It was really thoughtful.
And how does taking the time to think about it make you feel?
I guess I feel happy that he's in my life. We support each other, you know?
Now look at that attitude of gratitude. That's the spirit. And you, Sergeant Garrett?
Can't think of anything right now.
Oh, come on. Of course you can. What about your son, Chris?
No, he's pissed at me
For what?
for breathing.
Well, there's got to be something good that happened to you this morning or last night.
Dude, you made the promotions list recently. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
There you go. That's a big deal. Now you have more money, more responsibility. That's got to make you feel good about yourself.
When did you become the specialist in positivity?
Since I started positively kicking your butt in the 2-mile run.
Oh!
Don't look at me.
Huh.
While on my range, safety is going to be the primary target.
Man, I barely zeroed my weapon earlier. I am freaking out. I don't even know if I'm going to qualify today.
It's going to be great. Don't overthink it. Just focus.
Listen up. At all times, your weapon will be pointed downrange unless you're told to do so by the tower. All commands are given by the tower. First firing order, get online.
Ready on the left? Ready on the right? Fire, go ahead and get the good flow. Supported firing position. Fires, pick up your weapon. Fire, secure your 120-round magazine. Lock and load your weapon. Rotate your selector switch from steady to semi. Fire, watch your lane.
Shoot.
Okay. All right. Just stay calm. Take a deep breath. You've practiced this before. You know the techniques. Don't think of this as a setback. It's an opportunity. That's it. Breathe in, and then breathe out. It's okay. Let it go. Just maintain composure. Don't get in your head. Focus. Remember your fundamentals. Keep a steady aim. Firm trigger squeeze. Keep a clear and consistent sight picture. Aim for center mass. Watch your breathing. Okay, here we go. And there you go. That's how you do it. You got this. You're in the zone.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Fires.
Place your selector switch from semi to safe. When you get the all clear, range walk off the range.
Davis, 33.
Learning, 40.
Expert, 40 out of 40. Way to go, cool.
Barnes, 32. Martinez,
35. Good job, sharpshooter.
Look at that. She's not just a pretty face.
Who said she was a pretty face?
Oh.
Let's talk about hunt the good stuff. Remember, that's when you make it your goal to notice the everyday good things that happen in your life. The bad stuff, that's gonna find you. So you have to hunt the good stuff.
Like when my daughter was sick, and I only remember the puking, not the great drawing. Why is that, Karen?
Yeah.
Why do we spend so much time focusing on the bad things that happen to us?
You know what? It's got a name. It's called the negativity bias. And we seem to be biased to spend more time noticing and thinking about the bad things that happen in our day than the everyday good stuff. And when you hunt the good stuff, you get all sorts of benefits. Now, you guys have been doing this for a while, so what have you noticed?
I sleep better.
I don't get as keyed up. My wife says I'm much more calm.
That, and you have better health, less depression, greater life satisfaction, better performance, better relationships. It's such an easy thing to do. There's really no reason not to do it.
I started doing hunt the good stuff every morning with my soldiers before first formation. I gotta say, it gets the day off to a positive start.
Okay, I so love that because you're making hunt the good stuff a habit. And it's got to be a habit if you want to get the benefits we just talked about. All right, let's switch gears and talk about energy management. Remember, that's about having the energy you need to perform at your best when it matters the most.
I hear you. Right now, I'm all tapped out.
Yeah, and you know what? That's going to happen to all of us. But the good news is we can learn to control how we spend our energy and how we recover our energy. So, how many of you experience stress? So, is stress bad?
It can be.
All right, how so?
If you're under constant stress, it just wears you down physically and mentally.
Right. Now that's chronic stress, but some stress is actually good for you. It motivates you to perform better. But then you do need to be able to recover your energy. So how do you guys do that?
A little Jack, a little Hennessy.
Sleep. Yeah. Hennessy and then sleep. Yeah. So the sleep, that's a good one, right? Because when you sleep, you feel rejuvenated. That recovers energy. Alcohol, and you guys know this, it takes the edge off initially, but in the long term, it really kills your energy. So you've been practicing tactical breathing, right? That recovers your energy. So when do you use your tactical breathing?
PT test? Promotion boards?
I used it at the range when I started freaking out about missing easy targets.
Yeah. And tactical breathing is great because it helps you to maintain your composure and your control during stressful situations, and it helps you to recover your energy when there's breaks in the action. So let's do a recap of the fundamentals of tactical breathing. There's physical, mental, and emotional. Specialist Martinez, word on the street is that you're a real pro at this, so why don't you take us through?
It means physically relaxing the body by taking slow breaths, mental quieting, and focusing the mind by clearing mental chatter, emotionally changing your perspective so you see the situation as an opportunity and not a threat. And I'll tell you what, tactical breathing made it so I qualified as sharpshooter on the range.
Nice. That's great. Good job. Let's move on to avoiding thinking traps.